This short video will give you an idea of the new Facebook changes so that you can adapt to them as opposed to being forced to do so as early as March 1st. So let's take a look. I have upgraded my Facebook page already, and the first thing you'll notice is that it looks a lot like a personal profile. The reason being is that we have images at the top, the ones in which you have been tagged or have tagged yourself. And so if you haven't loaded up too many images, as I had not previously, then do so. And one nice thing that Facebook allows you to do is to load them up, and you can actually mouse over them, and there will be a small X here at the top where you can hide that image so that you can get kind of the right combination to have something that looks nice and professional. Another cool feature is that unlike our personal profiles, these images at the top actually shuffle when somebody refreshes their browser or comes in for a second time to look at that page. So that's number one, is the new tagged photo display. Number two is that we don't have the tabs anymore at the top. They are now over here on the sidebar, and they are links. So if you had a welcome page, as I do, it is still here. It is just linked on the side, and that really is to basically to give Facebook more room here on this right sidebar to place ads. So the page is still here, and I encourage people to like the page from that. This is where they go to if they have not previously liked my page. They can do that here, and they can also join the my mailing list. So let's go back to the wall, and I haven't seen this feature, so I can't really show it to you, but my posts are still in chronological order as they have always been. But what we're going to be seeing is that when you have more comments and more engagement, those posts will be closer to the top, and the whole idea is to create an experience where there's more interaction, more engagement with the best material that you're placing on your Facebook page. If I go into the editing, I'll show you a few features here that are kind of nice. One is that if you made some poor choices previously, as some did, to call themselves a local business when they may be a consultant like me, you can actually change that now and get things right, because you have a lot more choices as far as categories. So you may want to make some adjustments in that regard. Under permissions, you will want to get that right. One kind of neat feature now is that you can actually block people that use questionable language. So I chose the F-bomb there to keep my page as professional as possible, and that's going to inhibit that kind of behavior. And finally, in settings here, you'll actually want to make sure that you've got the best email address that you want Facebook to use when they contact you, because now they are going to allow you to select this notification where you can have them let you know anytime somebody makes a comment on your page. So this allows you to interact with them without having to actually live on Facebook. And then probably the most important change for those of us that are using these pages for businesses is that you can still be yourself, a person on Facebook, but watch as I click this button here in the upper right hand corner. Now I am on Facebook not as Jeff, a person, but as Jeff Korhan, my page. And it's having a little difficulty here loading, but it will change, trust me. And so the idea now is that you can now interact with other pages as your page. So now I'm logged onto Facebook as my page, as Jeff Korhan, or I can do so as a person. And while this may seem to kind of allow you to masquerade as a business instead of a person, what I think it's going to do is to get all of us forgetting about business in general and just be ourselves, and to kind of blur those lines between professional and personal and make for a much more friendly and interactive Facebook experience. This is Jeff Korhan. Thank you.